Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about accent walls. It's basically a wall in a room that has a different color on it. Sometimes it's not that easy. Some of our clients have special requirements for the accent walls, and we're always happy to address those. So in this particular case, our client wanted a perfect accent wall with no signs of rollers, no inconsistencies at all, which means that the level of sheen had to be lower than eggshell. Pretty much flat wall. But it's not as easy as it seems. There will be kids in the house. Lots of kids. Which basically means that the accent wall should be durable at the same time. So I started doing my own research in terms of what can we do to make our client happy. Some of you guys, professional painters, can say, well, it's a no-brainer, just use a high-quality paint from Fine Paints of Europe or some other high-end brand. But here's another request from our client. It has to be a local paint store so they can get some more paint in the future if they ever need to. Well, eventually I was able to find a really great product from a Canadian company called Cloverdale, and the product is called Ecologic Washable Flat. Even though it's not extremely expensive, it's still on the expensive side, which is, I guess, how it's supposed to be for a high quality product. And I was actually very pleased how everything turned out, even though we have a lot of direct sunlight coming through the window and hitting the wall. So now these walls look really amazing. And even though I think it's as good as it can get, I have to be honest with you guys, and my personal opinion is there is no such a paint that can be flat, like dead flat, no sheen at all, and washable at the same time. It's just not possible. It's not how it works. The surface of the paint is a little rough. That's why it doesn't reflect any light at all. And what this means is whenever you start polishing that wall or pressing on it, and we have a tiny line that shines, there is no way to go back. Which means we still have to be careful with these walls, even though it says it's washable flat. But the good thing is our client is extremely happy with how everything turned out. They're aware of the fact that flat paints are not super easy to clean, but they're happy with it. That's the most important thing. And this is how it works, right? If the client is happy, we're happy too. If you're a homeowner, think about what's more important for you. Aesthetics and the look of that wall, or if you're more on the practical side and you know that, you have kids in the house, or you know that the walls are going to get dirty at some point and they're going to have to be cleaned, then definitely keep that in mind, that the higher the sheen of the paint, the easier it cleans. Even though it's the highest quality washable flat, it's still not as easy to clean as the paint with higher sheen. Or if you're one of my friends finishers or painters, here's the illustration how important it is to fully understand what the client wants. The more we understand our client, the happier everybody gets in the end. So I guess that's all for this one. If you guys got something helpful out of this video, well, that's awesome. Take care. We'll see you next time.